hello. Hi, everyone. Hey, hey, hey. How's it going? It's been a while, hasn't it? Hope you're all really well. Long time no see. It feels like it's been forever. Is this music how mods? How's this sound level? It's loud in my ear, but I don't know how it is on stream. Um, gosh, so much has happened since last time I saw you. Okay, sounds great. Um, I have been to California since I last saw you. And guess who I met? I met Horshathon. Excuse me, Jason Lachey. Oh my days. So yes, I took a bit of time off because I went to a convention. I went to Anime Impulse in Los Angeles. Um, I went with Rob Vernon, who plays Justinian, and the other Ellison that we met there was Jason Lachey, who plays Horshathon, and it was awesome. And yes, I did tell him that I got to that bit in the game, and it was all rather emotional. He's such a lovely guy and very, very talented. Um, so yeah, it was quite surreal actually, and he would dip into a bit of his Horshathon voice, which was fun. Um, and yeah, we had 2 days in Anaheim in the convention center there, which, funnily enough, is where they announced that FanFest is going to be next year. Yeah, next year. And gosh, there was such a lot of people there. It was amazing. It was again full on. These conventions, well, for me anyway, are always really intense affairs. There's so many people, but it was lovely to meet so many of you, and yeah, people traveling from all over the states and some from Canada as well. It was a lot of fun. And who else did I meet? Oh, Jesse Cox. Jesse came, which was so lovely. I've been wanting to meet Jesse for ages, and bless the man. The day before, he was in Seattle chairing a panel with Yoshi P at PAX East. How about that? And then he got on a plane straight to LA to come to the convention to see me and Rob and Jason specifically because he had his massive shield. Don't know if you saw. Oh, it's a Horshathon shield, which he's wanted to get signed by all the Scions. PAX, was it PAX West? Sorry, PAX West. Yeah, so he finally got that done, and I'm very pleased for him because I know he's been asking me for so long to sign his shield. So I'm really glad that I was able to do it right next to Yoshi P, which is really sweet. So yeah, thank you, Jesse, for coming. And who else? Oh gosh, there's so many people. And yeah, so the convention was only 2 days, but then I stayed for a little bit longer, just for a bit of R&R, which was a lot of fun. And I didn't make it to Disneyland, unfortunately. No, I didn't make it. I had so many other little things planned. Okay, so the last time I was in LA, in California, was 2002, which is when I stayed with my aunt, her ex-boyfriend, and my aunt's daughter. And so I arranged to meet them all, the three of them, for the first time since 2002. And it was so lovely. Proper reunion. We went, so my aunt lives up in Fresno now. I say my aunt, she's my mom's sister-in-law's sister. But I mean, what do you call that? So she's my aunt, and yes, so she drove down from Fresno to LA, and then we went for some lunch at Din Tai Fung, I think it's called, which is a dim sum place, which was so good. And okay, we had a lovely catch up, and it was amazing after so long. It was crazy. And then the weirdest thing happened. So, like, we finished our meal, and then I went to the loo before we were about to go. Then on my way back to the table, I was looking at the people on the table next to ours, and I was looking at this woman, and she looks familiar. And I'm like, and she's looking at me, and I'm like, and then she goes, Colin? And I go, Nikki? And it turns out it was a friend from drama school who I haven't seen in, like, I don't know, 15 years or something. It was so random. It was the strangest thing. And to meet in Din Tai Fung in LA, of all places, it was really strange. Really small world. That's the way things happen, isn't it? And so, yeah, we went for a drink the next day, went for a little cocktail, and that was lovely. Really bizarre, but a lot of fun. Yeah. Happy coincidences, exactly. And then what else? Yeah, went to kind of did all the went to the what do you call it? The Getty. Went to the Getty. And the view from the Getty is just incredible. It's like you see the whole of LA. It's amazing. What's my hoodie? I must apologise. Let me do the hoodie first. Okay, so it's back to front. Supergiant Games, 12 years. Let me turn around. What's on the back? Can you see that? It's probably back to front. Yeah. So the amazing Supergiant Games gave me this when they came to London last year. Am I allowed to say this? I can't remember. We went for a nice meal anyway. They took us for the most beautiful meal at Angela Hartnett's restaurant. It was incredible. And then they gave us all this merch afterwards. And this beautiful hoodie is one of them. So I wear this all the time. It's great. And especially, it's suddenly become very autumnal here in the UK. So those heat waves, they are a thing of the past. Autumn has set in. The pumpkin spice, I can smell it. It's in the air. And so, yeah, I'm feeling like this is very appropriate for the season. Okay, so as soon as I got back to the UK, which was last Saturday, I felt so ill. It was really bad. And that's not me being like a dramatic actor. Oh god. Because I started to feel a bit peaky on the plane, but managed to make it through. And then as soon as I got back here, sat down on the sofa, it just hit me, and my throat just suddenly seized up, and it was the most painful sore throat I've ever had. It was horrible. I couldn't even swallow. And so I called 111. 111. How do I explain that to people not in the UK? So basically, it's like, because it was a weekend and like the doctors are closed on the weekend, you can call this number, which is 111, and they can give you, and it's non-emergency health services. Okay, thank you very much, KGen 2005. And yeah, they can give you advice. And so they run through like a diagnostic thing, and then they said, yes, you need to see a doctor within the next few hours. and so they booked me into an out of hours GP. And by this time, I couldn't actually speak. I've never had that before, where I've had such a sore throat that I'm not able to speak. So I had to write down on my notes on my phone everything that was wrong with me, and then presented it to the doctor. So yeah, and it turns out I had laryngitis. And so with that, it was the sore throat. It was a horrible fever, shivers, extreme headache. It was really grim. It was like, it got me worse than, I mean, the feeling of it was worse than COVID, because at the start I thought, oh God, is this COVID? But it was worse than that. Yeah, it was really horrible. So I'm still on the tail end of it. So I'm still on the antibiotics. So I might be coughing and spluttering a little bit, but I will try and, well, I'll try and not. I don't know. You can't really. You just have to deal with it. Okay. And also, I've got my my what do you call it? Vocal tube, I guess. So that's just to keep everything mobile and lubricated. So yeah, I will be taking it easy today. So I'm not going to do any extremely crazy voices. I'll see how I go. I wish I could explain the science of this, but each time I try, I just get myself into knots. Let me see. And then he attempts to. Okay. So you're blowing into the water. It's a good start. Blowing into the water. It's something about the air resistance, which then comes back. It's like a loop. Google it. Is it a little bit gross? Sorry. But these are the things that we do as voice people, voice users. And it is actually really good for, because I messaged my my singing teacher, and he said to do a lot of that, a lot of the bubbling, as well as hydrating. So it is really good for vocal rehab. Back with me, giant glass of water. So yeah, and I had that all through Little Shop of Horrors as well, like on backstage as well. As soon as I came off from a scene, I would come off and do a little bubble, and that helps just to reset your vocal folds. So yeah, that's a good tip. And it doesn't have to be like a special, because this is like a specific vocal one, but you can actually just use a regular straw. Yeah. Oh yeah, and I lost 2 because I couldn't eat anything the first 2 days I got back. I lost 2 kilograms. Don't know what that is in pounds, but because I couldn't eat anything, literally couldn't eat anything. I think I had, what did I have? I had like a few mouthfuls of soup, and then a little bit of porridge. 4.4 pounds. Yeah. So yeah, that happens when you get ill, isn't it? Doesn't it? That'll mess up your energy for sure. And because I wasn't eating, then I had these kind of like dizzy spells as well. Not pleasant. But hey, I'm back. And because there was a moment yesterday, because I announced that I was going to do I was going to stream today, and then after I was like, oh, is that a good idea? But actually I'm feeling good. Well, as good as. Ah, okay. Okay. So yeah, what else has been happening? Gosh, it's a bit of a loaded question, isn't it? Feels like the the world is a little bit crazy right now, isn't it? Understatement. But hey, this is a place where you can forget all about that. And you can see me fumble about and get lost in Aosia, and yeah, you don't have to think about any of those other things while you're watching this. Oh, this is the perfect accompaniment to cooking risotto. Risotto takes so long to cook, doesn't it? That's one of those things where you have to stick with it. You can't leave. Constantly stirring. Actually, it's very meditative. It's a good thing to do. Make risotto. Because you have to monitor it so closely as you stir. It absorbs the stock, and then once it gets to the point where it's beginning to get a little bit dry, then you add more stock and then keep going until it's cooked. And that can take like 20-25 minutes. You needed to know that, didn't you? Oh yeah, of course. Supergiant Games, we have a release date, an official release date for Hades 2, which is the 25th of September. And that took me by surprise, because that's what, like 10-11 days from now, which is so soon. I didn't think it would be that soon. So for those people, I admire your patience. For those who avoided the early access of Hades 2, just so they can wait for the official release and play it in full, that's commitment. So yeah, not long to go now. So that's very exciting. Yes. Okay. Oh, what should we do? We're just going to go into the game then, but we need to do a recap. But actually, because the last stream, I was doing the summer event. What was that called? Moonfire Fair, which was so much fun. I loved it because it was all water slides and being shot out of cannons into the sea. It was so fun. Um, yeah, that was a roller coaster stream, that, because I went from like ecstasy from being shot out of a cannon and like falling from a great height into the sea, which is my favorite thing in game, not out of game, not in real life. Um, to then going back to the MSQ, well, I did a few bleak quests, but then back to the MSQ, finally getting into Azys Lla thanks to Estinian, but also Ishtola. Ishtola. Is that... Do you know what? It's because I posted a short of Ishtola last night, so Ishtola's on my mind. But Izel, oh my god, Izel. Um, it was a roller coaster. So I have no idea where it's going to go from here. And also, actually, do you know what? Let's do the recap, because there's stuff about Ishtola which I'm intrigued by. Okay, so the MSQ from last time. That's right. So we went back to. Are we ready for this? Let's just. So we did. Hang on. Let me just. Why is that going strange? Ah, hang on. Exit. Okay. That's right. So we need to get information about the etheric converger, which is an atome in the Great Google Library. So we did that in the previous stream. Oh, Topi Rabbit, hello. Thank you so much. Oh, that sounded very weak then. And it is a little bit. Hi, thank you for the raid. Come on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Just about to do a recap. Hey, so this is my first time back in 2 weeks. So it's been a while. I went to a convention, came back rather ill. So I was just explaining that it's taken a while. My voice is a little bit peaky still, but feeling good. So here we go. For those who don't know me, if any of you Tofu Rabbit raiders are here for the first time, I'm Colin Ryan and I voice Alphinaud in Final Fantasy XIV from Heavensward onwards, and I'm playing the game from the beginning. And I would say, or maybe people can kind of confirm or deny this, I am on my way towards the end of base Heavensward. Yeah, let me give you the recap. So we take the tome, Matoya's tome, back to Matoya in her cave. And she deciphers it. She does like a magic spell kind of thing on it. Hang on, let's put this up here. And so now we have that and it's deciphered. That means Sid can read it and he can work on renovating the Enterprise to be able to do this kind of etheric converger RAM thing. Okay, but then, and Y'shtola says, oh, if only we had white auracite and the etheric siphon. Foreshadowing. Moonbreeder is gone. Minfilia is missing with both artifacts. What are we going to do? Then Alfie has a revelation. He gets rather excited. The eye, of course, it's the eye. We can use the eye. It's been absorbing ether for a long time. So that's as good as, right? We need a concentration of ether. Great. So we got that bit of info. We got the tome. Let's go back to Ishgard. But Matoya, here we go, wants a word with Y'shtola. When did the light fade from your eyes? Turns out that Y'shtola was wandering the ether, which is a very interesting thought. Matoya warns that it takes energy to sense ether around her the way that she does. Y'shtola does. I feel like there's more to that. So we go back to Ishgard. Alfie introduces Y'shtola to Emmerich, and we speak with Emmerich about the eye. Then we go to Sid. Biggs and Wedge have been working on the Enterprise. Y'shtola presents the tome to Sid. Okay. Then Estinian comes along with his eye. Sid, great. Now I've got all these ingredients. Now let's make this RAM. Etheric RAM. Alfie wants me to say goodbye to our friends before we head to Azys Lla. Bye, Emmerich. He's wounded. He won't be coming with us. Laments his evil father, Thordan, aka Saruman. Bye, Hilda, the mongrel. She's going to stay behind, keep an eye on things in Ishgard. Bye, Tataru, and she warns us to keep everyone safe. Bye, Lucia. I'll pray for you. Yes, I pray now. Bye, Edmond. Edmond. And then Edmond, he tells me that Horshafon once described me as hope incarnate. And he was right. He gives me the shield. That has the hole in it. Y'shtola and Estinian beef. Estinian is salty as, for some reason. Very angry. Until the war is over, we have achieved nothing. Not until I end this. Y'shtola warns Estinian about the evil power of the eye. like the Ring of Mordor. Estinian says, don't you worry about it. Then Urianger turns up with white auracite, which he found amongst Moonbreeder's things. And then he tells me to avenge Moonbreeder. All of our friends come to send us off. We get to Azys Lla. Estinian does his thing with the eye. Rah. We break the barrier. Great, we're in. But then the Garleans used that as a way in. They were waiting for this moment so that they could slip in behind. Oh, the Enterprise is now called the Excelsior, by the way. So, the Garleans, they fire at the Excelsior. Sid evades. Wedge calls for Tataru. It's not looking good. The Excelsior is too small. Azel. Cuts to Azel atop Hraesvelgr. The time has come to use Hydaelyn's gift. She rides on the back of Hraesvelgr. She laments the blood that has been spilled in her name. Based on an illusion. What a fool I was. She asks Hraesvelgr and Shiva for forgiveness. She wants to do one last good deed. She dives down and turns into Shiva. Fires icy shards at the Garlean airship. Turns into a big icicle and rams it. That takes everything. And just at that moment, the ship fires back, killing Azel. Farewell, warrior of light, and thank you for showing me the way, she says. No, Alfie says. This ether, it was a crystal of light, Ishtola says. She was one of Hydaelyn's chosen. Fare you well, my lady, Estinian says. Unresolved. The relationship was kind of unresolved, which is kind of tragic in a way, and I think there's like a beauty in that. We arrive on Azys Lla. Cue bagpipes. And that's where we got to. End of recap. So, should we get into it? Where are we? Here we are. We're locking in. We're locking in. Let's go. We need to look for Sid. Speak with Sid. Sid? Oh, there he is. And we're back. So this is Azys Lla. It looks so hostile. Ah, here we are. Though we walked opposing paths, Iceheart was a worthy woman. Her deeds will not soon be forgotten. Bagpipes. The echo is a gift and a burden both, as you only know too well. Azel. I cannot believe she's gone.
Taking on an Imperial battleship by yourself. Primal or no, that took some courage.
If I kind of need to turn it down on my end. Can you still hear that?
I wasn't afraid. Not in the least. Pardon? What smell? Oh god, someone's spilled something down my trousers.
I beg your pardon? What has happened there? Sort yourself out, Wedge.
Whew. I don't know about you, but I'm glad to be back on solid ground. Even if said ground is floating in the sky. When that Imperial battleship appeared, I honestly thought we were finished. And we would have been, had your friend not arrived when she did.
12 grant her mercy. Brief though our time together was, Zell was a true friend, a gentle soul who fought for her beliefs. She would have made a fine scion. What is a scion but one who fights for our cause? Our hopes survive thanks to her sacrifice. Let that be enough. Yet I cannot help but wonder, how came she to know of our presence here?
From Hraesvelg, I would wager. He will have felt my channeling of the Eye's power. It would seem they were able to make peace with one another in the end. She gave her life because she believed in us. We owe it to her to see our mission through. See that dome-like structure further in? Let's make our way there.
An honorary scion. Sid? Be gone. Is this place? What is that? Oh. Oh? It is kind of dark, the fact that Alphinaud is such a young age going through these kinds of emotions, situations and emotions. Yeah. I mean, how many deaths have there been? Moonbreeder, War Chiffon, Zell. Kimchi. Various crystal braves.
I sense an ominous presence.
Ooh.
Heavy though our hearts may be, we must forge on, in the name of those we have lost. Sid is right. We owe it to Azys to see this mission through.
It's still active. All of it.
How are your trousers?
Crikey, this place is like something out of my dreams.
yeah, my higher range is it's a bit limited today.
The Isle Sentinels don't seem to frequent this area. We should be safe here. Let's talk strategy, shall we?
Who are we missing? Rob Vernon. So he's playing the game at the moment, but he is just a little bit further ahead than me. So he knows just that little bit more about what's coming up than I do, which is really annoying. And so we're doing a panel, and then I was saying where I'm up to, and he was going, oh, wow. But and then I mentioned, so then the panelist asked, who would you like to hang out with most out of the Scions? And I was like, straight away, oh, Ida. And he was, and he went, oh, really? Out of all the people you could have said. Why? What about Ida? I love Ida. Oh no, you're... Ida's amazing. Like, she's so sassy and fun. So now it got me worrying about Ida. Anyway. Rainy Day Bard. Oh my gosh, thank you so much for those gift subs, community subs. Always missing all of this. Mismatched, hello, thank you for the follow. Dr. Torin, thank you for the Prime sub. Spenerico, thank you for the Prime sub. Barris, thank you for the sub. Riley McKenzie, thank you. Sailor Moon, thank you. Arcanimus 1248, thank you so much. Count Mole, Kid Fashionable, hello. Little Bitty Monster, thank you. Ah, you're amazing. And it was really funny hearing Rob talk about his experience, because he's doing it kind of anonymously, and doing it solo, apart from a few times where I think you have to, I'm not quite sure how you do it entirely solo, but there are a few times where he's having to do like duties and whatnot with other people. And he would say he's not very good at the game. And he said that people have got so annoyed with him. And he's been responsible for, like, I don't know, like, people dying and kind of not finishing, not completing, because he's been so rubbish. And people have been having a go at him. What job did he play? I can't remember. And he was like, if only they all knew. Funny. Right. What are we doing? Systematic exploration. Sid looks like a man with a plan. He does.
First of all, in the interests of efficiency, I suggest we make this place our base camp. We can coordinate the search for the Archbishop from here.
I have no objections. Now that we stand upon Azys Lla, I am struck by the vastness of the Isle. We must needs be methodical if we are to find our quarry.
Rob isn't streaming. He will never stream. No. He will never stream.
Rob's also a massive fan of all the other Final Fantasy titles. He was playing... Rob voices Estinian. He's played all of them, I think.
Good. Now, unless I'm mistaken, this used to be an airship landing. And a major one at that. From what I know of elegant design, there should be a terminal nearby that's linked to the Isle's operational heart.
This soundscape, the sound design, it makes me feel like I'm on an aeroplane. You've just got that constant kind of whir in the background.
If we can find such a terminal, we should be able to learn something of the Archbishop's whereabouts. Let's split up and look for it.
So we need to find a terminal. Search for an active terminal. Deactivate terminal. Oh, deactivated terminal. What was instruction? Destination, how about that?
The Empire borrowed most of its technology from Allagan relics. If we can find the terminal, I reckon we can operate it.
Stole. Alfie! To think that such a massive structure has been floating above our heads for all these millennia. Beggars belief. I dare say this landing could accommodate even a Ragnarok-class vessel. Remarkable. The Alpha Quadrant. Love it. Love it.
This ominous presence. To whom does it belong?
The Alpha Quadrant.
Machines are beyond my ken. I shall leave it to the others to find this terminal. Of more concern to me are the dragons that I sense nearby.
Dragons?
Nothing. Damn it. There's just this terminal. There's just this terminal then. It doesn't respond to anything I do. Any bright ideas, Wedge? Any bright ideas, Wedge? Wedge? He was here just a moment ago. Oh, don't tell me he's wandered off. I'm sorry, Dorfin, but could you help me search for him? Absent-minded as he is, I worry that he's strayed beyond the landing area. Made friends with the local sentinels.
What? Where do you go from here then? You go through there. Whoop. always. Can I use Nugget here?
No.
Wedge? Wedge. No? Oh. What is it? Oh! Ow!
Wedge, you alright?
I'm fine, Chief. I just tripped, that's all.
Fool of... Fool of a Lalafell. What were you thinking? Coming here on your own. Death by overwork is one thing. Death by stupidity quite another.
I'm sorry, Chief, but I think I found something. God, this...
Fool of a dog. What is this? The wreck of a sentinel?
This is no wreck, Chief. She's still operational. See? Initiating, performing diagnostics. Boop. Diagnostics complete. To proceed, please agree to the terms and conditions of use. I guess so. Thank you. To register as a user, please state your name. I'm Wedge, and that there is Dolphin. Beep. User registration complete. Welcome to Azys Lla. Master Wedge and Master Dolphin. I am guidance node GL1. Interesting. Greetings, Master Dolphin. Is there something you wish to know? I'm sorry, I promise to be more careful from now on.
That fool of a Lalafell. Always making us worry. And has already gone and named the note. Can you believe it? This isn't quite what I had in mind, but it might just serve. Wedge, bring the note this way, would you? There's something I'd like to try. Note, I need a status report on the facility.
Jilly! You have to do what the chief says.
Jilly.
Ooh. Terminal. Yes, that's it. Good girl. Don't know where he's from.
Here we are. Not much of note. It appears someone recently reactivated Helix, which is this area.
Reactivated, you say?
By the Archbishop, I'd wager. I dare say he woke the place up when he used the Vanu's key. Are there any other people in the facility? If so, where? Let's see here. On the flagship. That's the central aisle. I'm seeing positive readings within the etherochemical research facility in the fractal continuum. And what have we here? Intruders detected in the Gamma Quadrant. Defense system engaged.
Our Imperial friends, I suspect. I hope they enjoy the defense system. But what of the Archbishop and his cronies?
What might offer an indication? How about this? Which area is currently consuming the most energy? Some are called Triad Control inside the research facility.
And what manner of place is that?
It is, and I quote, a regulation facility for the warring Triad test subjects. And that's all it says. The rest of the information is only accessible to users with consular privileges.
I mislike the sound of this, which leads me to believe that it is indeed the place. I'm inclined to agree with the Stola. Whatever it is the Archbishop seeks, it is like to be there.
That settles it then. Let's find a way to cross over to the flagship. Well, this node turned out to be rather more useful than I expected.
The Warring Triad. I somehow doubt they are amenable to negotiation.
What in the Fuhrer's name is that thing?
I'm gonna have to, I might not do all of the NPC lines today just because, yeah, voice. The Eon's old guidance node is patiently awaiting instruction. Beep. Greetings, Master Dolphin. Is there something you wish to know? Oh, he's gone RP this time. Tell me how to reach the flagship, tell me how to reach the etherochemical research facility. Nothing in particular. Requesting access to the etherochemical research facility. Access granted. Generating route. Route generated. Commencing guidance to chosen destination. Please be aware that the designated route may take you through restricted sectors, and that the Isle's defense systems may attempt to terminate you. Be kindly reminded that, in accordance with the terms and conditions of use, you and your party assume all risk of damage or injury, including death, that may occur en route to your destination. T's and C's.
Can the guidance node be trusted? I know not, but we have few other options. Let us see where it leads us. Dorfin, Ishtola, Estinian, we four shall proceed to the research facility. Sid, the Excelsior is our sole means of escape. Pray remain here and have her ready to depart at a moment's notice.
Understood. We'll see that she's repaired and ready to fly. If anything happens, just let me know about the link pearl.
Be on your guard, my friends. The enemy could be anywhere.
Where are we going? Is there a way through? What? Whoa.
You are currently within the Alpha Quadrant. First, you must use the nearby matter conduit to travel to the Beta Quadrant. Please wait a moment while I activate it. Struggling to hear myself. Activating.
We've scarce begun, and already it leads us to a dead end.
Use the Allegan teleporter to travel to the Beta Quadrant. Oh wow. Oh, it is like Star Trek then, isn't it? Wow. Beat me up. The conduit appears to operate on the same principle as the meteorites. How remarkable that it should still function like all this time. She's senses the case of According to my records, this conduit was last serviced approximately 5,014 years, 6 months, 11 days, 7 hours, and 13 minutes ago. That it should function without mishap may be described as a miracle. Take us through. Resuming guidance to the Etherochemical Research Facility. Please follow me. This sector, the Beta Quadrant, is home to laboratories. This sector, the Beta Quadrant, is home to laboratories which produce chimerical life forms for both military and household applications. Our facility has been awarded 3-star certification for compliance with ASO 3001. The good behavior of the creatures born here is guaranteed. Please be warned, however, that millennia of neglect may have had an adverse effect on their disposition. For your own safety, please refrain from approaching the creatures. What creatures? Beta Quadrant home to the Romulans. Is that where the Romulans are from? Banger. Go away. We've got all sorts going on up here. Oh? I'm gonna have to go the long way. Where? Is there a way around? Why can't I get up there? Ow, ow. Let's get around. This is a long way around. Coils flower. Unable to activate matter conduit. Energy shortage detected. Identifying cause. Cause identified. Unauthorized siphoning of energy by chimerical creatures. Locations. The recombination labs and the biomass incubation complex. Time is short. Let us split up and eliminate the culprits. Dolphin, pray dispatch the creatures at the recombination labs. The rest of us shall sweep the incubation complex. Take care, and return hither when you are done. Lie in wait at the recombination labs and defeat chimerical creatures. Where is that? The recombination. Oh! All the way back there? Really? Oh. Can I teleport? Could I have teleported there? Oh, no. Do I just have to run? Okay, back we go. Right. Let's go, I guess. Hi, Reptoid. I mean, it's quite satisfying to run through. You're still on your risotto? Oh my gosh. Okay, that's not so bad. The journey on the way back always seems shorter for some reason. Oh. He says, having taken a wrong turn. Oh no, this is fine. Ah, recombination labs. Destination. Whoa. What's that? Anyone else? Hey, I'm trying to do this. Oh. Let me to my destination.
Oh. Back we go. Here. Oh.
Why is... It's strange that that's a dead end. I don't understand. While facing the chimerical creatures. Oh, is the sound strange? How's the sound? Does it sound strange for people? Okay. While facing the chimerical creatures, I had a moment of inspiration. I feel I have attained a better affinity with arcane entities. Alphinaud's come home, must sleep, so I will be proud.
Machines are not to be trusted, least of all those that can think.
Energy restored to the conduit. Please wait a moment while I activate it. Use the elegant teleporter to travel to the Gamma Quadrant. Let's go. Who's in the Gamma Quadrant? Is it the Klingons? Airship. So the Garleans managed to land. Repairs on their vessel appear to be well underway. I doubt that they will leave anytime soon, however. Nay, they will remain here long after they have stripped the Isle of all its secrets.
Whether or not they mean to linger, their presence here and now is an unwelcome complication.
Indeed. Let us avoid confrontations unless absolutely needful.
Agreed.
So what do you do? Bloody Guardians. Discovered another location. Who is this? Close encounters of the sixth kind. The guidance node is ready to take you through the Gamma Quadrant. Let's go. Warning. Intruders detected in force in this quadrant. It is recommended that you avoid confrontation where possible. Be kindly reminded that, in accordance with the terms and conditions of use, you and your party assume all risks of damages or injury, including death, that you may sustain in the course of guidance. Please follow me to the next matter conduit. It leads to the Delta Quadrant, where the facility's greatest achievement is located. The Delta Quadrant. Did you get lost in the Delta Quadrant? It's a very pregnant pause. Gosh, I haven't seen Voyager in ages. do like Janeway. Hey friends. These soldiers bear the sigil of the 6th Legion, ordinarily deployed within Ilsabard. They are certainly a long way from home.
Wait. Something is afoot.
Oh, I didn't click on Alfie. The 6th Legion. Picard has to be the best captain, right? For me, anyway. So who's this one?
Our objective lies at the heart of the Isle.
I'm quite relieved to hear voices for now. A little break. Actually, I will just...
The 3rd will remain to guard the ship, while the 2nd patrols the perimeter and eliminates any threats. The 1st will come with me to secure the research facility.
Sounds like a bit of a job sweat.
Let no man doubt the import of our mission. The Allagans found a means to capture icons alive, and their knowledge lies hid upon this isle. If we can but acquire it, we would be able to prevent the beings from returning to plague us, thus ending the cycle of rebirth. I need not remind you that success will raise our Legion high in the Emperor's regard. Yet, by the same token, his Radiance does not tolerate failure. That is all. All troops, prepare for deployment!
Sounds like a creep. So they are looking for icons.
So that is their purpose. To think that the knowledge used to bind no less a being than Bahamut sleeps here. Imprisoning a primal in such a manner would represent an effective means to halt the cycle of summoning, were it not for the grave and obvious risks. Indeed. We need but refer to past experience, that of Bahamut's calamitous return, to see why this is not the solution we seek.
Cajun 2005, glad you did calls now. Yes, yeah, exactly. I get it. I know what he's referring to.
Held in duress, a primal will continue to nurse its hatred for mankind. And when it inevitably breaks free, its rage will be beyond quelling.
Whatever folly the Garleans mean to commit, they can wait. We must remain focused on our task.
Yes, of course. It would not be polite to keep the Archbishop waiting.
speak with the guidance node. Ooh. Like this music. Oh, where's this? Okay, come on. Let's play. Where am I supposed to go? I don't understand. Let's go there. Can't go that way. Let's try this way. No, you just go completely the wrong way there. What? Aha. That you have survived to this point is in defiance of possibility, but it appears the danger is not yet past. Warning, intruders approaching. Please eliminate them if you wish to proceed. Uh-oh. Eliminated. Oh, more. Eliminated. go. Haha, yes.
That would explain my men's silence. We meet again. And this time, we will not be interrupted. Come!
Like
Show
this
me your
breakdancing.
power, champions of Aosia!
There we go.
Come on, Coils.
I shall make it quick.
So it comes to this!
So what?
I had heard the tales of your strength, warrior of light, and now that I have experienced it firsthand, Van Baelsar's defeat seems less inexplicable. You are a formidable foe, and I have thoroughly enjoyed our time together. Alas, all good things must come to an end. Allagan's secrets await, and there is no profit to be had in remaining here. Keep them occupied.
Where are you going?
Coward.
Such a coward.
It would seem we have no choice.
You must continue on. We will hold them here.
Take the eye. It should still hold enough energy to be of use to you.
Really? I thought only... Where'd that come from?
I shall join you as soon as I am able.
Enough talk! Make haste and stop the Archbishop!
Let's go. Activating. Which quadrant we're going to? Queer. Bit of a pile up. Guidance node, what's going on? Welcome to the Delta Quadrant, where methods are developed for mastering dragons. To this day, the sector is home to live specimens brought over from the southern continent of Mericidia. Truly a testament to the greatness of the Allagan Empire. Little tidings. I regret to inform you that the matter conduit leading to the flagship is no longer functioning. According to my records, it was destroyed by a dragon, which broke free of its restraints when they failed approximately 2,369 years, 1 month, 24 days, 7 hours, and 4 minutes ago. Please find an alternate route to the Etherochemical Research Facility. The Allagan Research Council apologizes for any inconvenience caused.
What? No. Minnie? I won't be able to do Middy's voice properly. Middy?
So, thy journey hath led thee to this accursed place. Canst thou hear it, mortal? The ceaseless keening of my kindred, steeped in 5,000 years of suffering. Long before the Ashgardians and their base betrayal, there lived still more wicked men whose ambitions knew no bounds. Fearful of our might and covetous of our power, they devised a means to enslave dragonkind. Their vile misdeeds did set in motion a train of events whose repercussions are felt to this day. Beyond, thou wilt find one of my first brood. Hark thou unto her words. Partake thou of her pain. Think thou upon the suffering that the conflict betwixt our kinds hath begot.
More Bahamut lore. Seek out Midgard Soma's child. What? Oh. This way. You missed a turn. Oh, it's a screen. Excuse me. Oh my gosh. Antithesis. Destination. It's like Pride Rock. A great worm is being held in some manner of restraint. Who's this? Tiamat.
Why are you so small?
Slosk Tiamat Ilon Midgar arm for arm Kom ul les ith for Nesh sen in.
From these eggs did my children hatch. And once they were full grown, they took wing and spread across all the lands of Hydaelyn.
Ni ul mera is an kin Bahamut on la ul las han.
Huh? What? Hang on. Don't think about it too much. Okay.
Way som an. I there ma for an I anan. Ek mon kin in. Ek mon Bahamut esk in.
What? Okay.
En kayan. Kom en asan.
Bloody Asians.
Osk nesk Bahamut Israel. Almais ankai. Skash sai Olafa an. Nesk esk nice in. Seth alan I ekmon way I in. Sale anya in esh I in esh o esh ed in. Angles in. Somnis lanen, tai analan, snoma el ules in. Send war in, ekmon asanin, santai mikum el. No mon a an, no one il an, no ed kil. Is kashul and iles an.
Oh.
An ska us el. Tai esk is ach I mon el.
Whoa.
Oh no. Ooh, Jolly Rancher. What's this one? Blueberry. Orange. Is that all of them? I'm back to full capacity.
Warrior of light, beloved son, the light abideth within thy heart again. Full valiantly didst thou overcome thy many trials, but glory not in thy success. For the servants of darkness are ever close at hand. Receive of me my blessing once more, and go forth to shine thy light on all creation.
Thou hast broken down the wall I built around thee, and partaken of thy mistress's blessing once more. Strong art thou, mortal, stronger than any other of thy kind. Having looked upon thy deeds, I am convinced thou art worthy to bear her light. The Covenant bound me to thee, but 'twould seem our fates were mingled from the first. Though I will not fight thy battles, I will yet lend thee my wings.
Your wings? What do you mean by that?
Come, mortal. We go to cast out the darkness.
Ho ho ho! Seriously? Haha, let's go. That's awesome. Tiamat. What happened to Tiamat? You can now ride me, Godzema. Is that like a permanent thing? A new mount. That's awesome. Azys Lla, Epicurrent attunement complete. Whoa. my god. That's amazing. Oh, no way. I love it. Let's go MIDI. Where are we going? What is it? What do we do? Antithesis. It's like a good look. Oh, we look so cool. Wow. Such a casual rider. Let's go. Okay, what's next? Where do I go? What's it there? Animation is so cool, I love it. Oh, wrong way. Huh? What? Down here? Get it. It's up. See either. Let's go to the tippity top. Aha. Guidance node. Welcome to the flagship, Master Dorothy. You are almost at your destination. Beep boop. Warning, intruders detected in the vicinity. Can't speak to that. Please eliminate them if you wish to proceed. Oh my god. Okay, what happens now? It's a dungeon. Okay. Heavensward. This quest is called Heavensward. Is it through there? No. Yes. Beep boop. Warning, intruders approaching.
Where? Oh, there. Huh?
Area secured. Lifting access restriction to the Etherochemical Research Facility. Restriction lifted. You may enter the facility at your leisure. Ending guidance. Bleep. Unknown energy source detected within the Etherochemical Research Facility. Please exercise caution. I am pleased to have been of service to you, Master Orphan. Please send my regards to Master Wedge. Deactivating. Oh. Chilly. Okay. Right. Is this party time now? What is it? Dungeon time. Do I do this with NPCs or do I do this should I take a little break? Do you know what? I'll do that. I will do that first. Yeah, just to have a little refresh. Are we close to the end then? Of base Heavensward anyway. Are we close? Okay, cup of tea. Gonna have a cup of tea. Right, I will be right back. Oh, wrong one. Hey. Okay, here we go. Can I just finish my tea? Oh, it's a hype train. Oh, thank you everyone for your support. It's so nice to see so many of you back after a little hiatus. The mug of power really is. This is when these mugs come into their own during this season. I feel like these are very autumnal. Yeah, it's dark already now. What time is it? 7:30. And I think the clocks go back in a few weeks, do they? Which means it starts getting dark at like 4 o'clock. Which is quite nice in some ways. Because I think I prefer, I definitely prefer autumn to summer. Summer, I'm a summer baby, but yeah, I don't, the extreme heat isn't my bag. This kind of like cozy weather that's my vibe. I am that pumpkin spice person. Although I don't really have a pumpkin spice latte, to be honest. I think it's
bit of a gimmick. But in baked goods, I love it. Occurs, hello, thank you so much. You're so generous, Occurs. Thank you. I really appreciate it. It's very kind. And I went out to get some baking stuff today because I'm going to go around to see my friend on Wednesday. And she's just given birth to a little baby. So I'm going to take a loaf of something. Amegi13, thank you so much. Moves like Jaeger, thank you so much. Oh, you're all amazing. Alex in Abyss, thank you. Tofu Rabbit, thank you. It's going to be, I'm thinking lemon and blueberry. Not full autumn yet. I'm not into my gingerbreads and my pumpkin loaves just yet. Be very nice. Fresh blueberries. Fresh lemon. Lemon zest. I do need to make a banana loaf. I have so many soft bananas in my freezer. When I was at the RSC, I was doing a whole season and I would just bake. I would bake a lot. And people would leave moldy bananas outside my dressing room because they knew I wanted them for baking. Cooking stream imminent. I'll have to do one. Who's been watching the Great British Bake Off? Oh, it's back. I would love to go on the Great British Bake Off. It'd be so fun. I need to practice. I haven't baked properly in ages. But, geez, they are... The challenges this year are much harder than previous ones. And you have to be so good with, like, sugar work and all that kind of stuff as well, which I've never done before. And using, what's that stuff? It's like a type of sugar, but it's not sugar. What do they call it? I want to say acetate, but that's definitely not it. Not fondant. Isomalt, that's the one, thank you. Yeah, isomalt. And like tempering chocolate, that's not something I've done before. All the really precise stuff. I'd love to do another Culinary in Chaos video. That'd be really fun. Well, I hear there's a new cookbook. I still need to get the first one. That would be fun. Maybe we could do some recipes from that. Okay. Okay. You have to read them in order, really, the cookbooks. Why so? Yes, that's right. Hades 2 is being released on the 25th of September. 11 days from now. In full. There we go. Very exciting. Same day as Final Fantasy Tactics, is it really? Ooh. That's interesting. I'm surprised it was this year, actually. I thought they were going to wait until, like, spring next year to release it. Hades 2, I mean. So, yeah, a lot sooner than I expected. Right. Okay. How's my throat feeling? It's feeling okay. It's feeling okay, thank you. A little tired, which is to be expected, but that's fine. Not pushing, just taking it easy. Here we go. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Ooh, where are we? There we are. Oh, no, we're not. This one. Sound check. How's the sound? Oh, yes. Because I was just on OBS before. So this dungeon is the Etherochemical Research Facility. Oh, well, we'll just wait for the ads actually before we before we dive in. ARF. So is this dungeon the end of Heavensward then? Not quite. No, don't tell me, don't tell me. A little bit more afterwards. And then we'll be into patches. Then it's Stormblood, right? Stormblood. Are there several cutscenes? Not quite as many patch quests as last time, but still plenty. There's the ads. I still have many questions. Rashido Gray, thank you for the sub. My questions are: where are the other scions? There's just one question. We don't know. These are rhetorical, don't answer them, please. I shall look forward to reuniting with the Scions. And what's Grahar doing? Is Grahar... he is in the Crystal Tower, right? I wonder what he's getting up to in there. Having a little cat nap. It's just sleeping. Hibernating. Cats hibernate? No. It's just sleeping. What else?
Who are the other Scions? Yeah. Well, at least we've got Y'shtola back. Thancred. We know about what happened to Thancred, right? What's happened to Thancred? Do we? Oh, I don't know. Can't remember now. Because he was with Y'shtola in the dungeon. Not in the dungeon, but like in the, I don't know, what do you call it? The sewers. Interesting. Dolly Shepherd, thank you, Dolly Shepherd, for the shout out. Are we back? Sabin Navar, thank you so much for the resub. Rummykins, thank you so much for the resub. Are we doing this? Low Tide Lizard, thank you so much for the resub, for the sub. Ads are done, let's go. So, shall I do a party finder? Form a private party. 9090. Let's go. Yeeticus Yeastus, thank you so much. Oh, not Yeastus. Yeetus, thank you. Yeetus. Okay. Right. Have we got everyone? Pursuit of the Archbishop has brought you to the Chemical Research Facility at the heart of the floating isle of Azys Lla. However, he and his knights are not the only threat which you must be prepared. Shortly before your arrival, the 6th Imperial Legion entered the facility in search of the secret to mastering primals, and their presence will serve to complicate matters. With multiple factions and their ambitions set on a collision course, your mission promises to be fraught with danger and uncertainty both. Great. Let's go. Let's go. Oh.
Haha. Oh. Oh my. So many. Oh, still one there.
I will crush you underfoot! Savages.
Huh? Oh, it's regular. Uh-oh.
In the name of the Emperor! There is nowhere to run! Enough! In the name of the Emperor! In the name of the Emperor! There is nowhere to run! Enough! Can you withstand this?
Yes.
In the name of the Emperor! In the name of the Emperor! Oh, well. In the name of the Emperor!
In the name of the Emperor. Pre-cultured biomass. Oh, blobs. Blobbity blobs. Great music. Ah! Oh my. Uh-oh. That's so many. Who's this? Parnatchis. Uh-oh. Oh. Adder. No, Python. Oh, they change. Uh-oh, frozen. Oh, wow. Remember to breathe. It's beautiful. Investigate terminal. What are my thoughts about air frying tea? I have no idea. I'll just put it in the microwave. I'd rather put it in the microwave than in the air fryer. I just bought an air fryer from you. This is really cozy. What is going on here? Okay, I feel like this is about dodging rather than anything else. I have no qualms about microwaving tea or coffee. That's if it's a pre-made cup of tea or coffee. I wouldn't make a cup of tea from scratch in the microwave. Heck no. You have to boil the water first using a kettle. Another imposter on this lift, I wonder. No. This music is so epic. This is so cool. Who's gonna be at the end? Mirroring. Ooh. Asians.
The champion of Hydaelyn.
Tell me, why do you despise the primals so? They are the embodiment of mortal will, of mortal desire. Plainly, you desire a foe to despise, and 'tis well that you do. For it is from the vortex of ceaseless conflict that Lord Zodiac shall be reborn.
Through the joining, the world shall become whole again. Then all shall be as once it was, as it should ever have remained.
For the glory of Lord Zodiac.
Your meddling ends here and now, warrior of light.
Oh, bring it on. La Habrea. I got you.
Darkness shall consume light. Mortal scum!
Beg your pardon? Uh-oh. Do I have to go in one of those?
Know your place. Shall reign forevermore.
Oh.
Your light shall burn no more.
Such strength, it defies all reason.
Thank you for saving me, whoever did that.
No, I will not be bested by the likes of them. La Habrea, it is time.
Very well. Let us show these mortals the true power of the Echo.
Echo.
The power to break down the barriers of existence.
Oh no. What does this mean?
I am become you.
What?
And we are become one.
That's what I thought they might do. Oh no. To become what? That is a big ass Ian. Oh my days. Oh no! Oh. Is it over for me? Is it over? Oh no. Oh, I accept. Ah! Let me get away. Thank you. What does this mean? Ah! Oh no. Huh? What's going on? I don't know what's happening.
Ah! Ah! What's that? Oh, I don't know what that one means. Oh,
Don't run.
ah! Oh my god.
I just need to get some water. Got to get some water.
Wow. The red stack arrow means tank stack only. What does that even mean? I don't know what that means. So if the arrows are pointing inwards and it follows me around, I just stay still. Good job, gang.
Good job.
What's that one? I really locked into that one. I was very focused. Oh. Excuse me. I'm just going to take this time to do a bit of bubbling. Oh my gosh, Occurs, thank you so much for those gift subs. That is incredibly kind of you. Thank you. Great. Okay. Good. That's good. Okay. Right. Let's crack on. Thanks, peeps. I think we're back on. Clockford, thank you so much.
That he might regain the blessing of light I had foreseen. But he is grown so strong in it as to deny us our power.
Why have I lost?
Let us withdraw, La Habrea. That power remains to us, at least. Impossible!
That was White Aurosite from Moonbreeder. Oh.
So, you harness the eye's power. A pity you spent it all. What will you do now, hero?
Uh-oh.
So, not even the vaunted warrior of light can unmake an Ascian without relying upon mortal contrivances.
Whose copy is that?
In the distant past, King Thordan and his knights 12 fought and defeated Nidhogg. Though the victory cost them dear, they were rewarded with a great prize, the dread worm's eyes, both of which have since been held in the Holy Sea's safekeeping. The eye you possess was Nidhogg's left, and long has it served as a source of the Azure Dragoon's might. As for its twin, it has lain here, joined to the person of Haldreth, the first Azure Dragoon. For though he learned to harness its power, he was ultimately consumed by it. Even in death, his body decays not. A pitiful end for a fabled hero. My Asian friend, long have you and your kind sown the seeds of chaos by teaching mortals the secrets of summoning. But if you assumed that we would meekly serve as your pawns, then you are gravely mistaken.
I do love his smoky eye.
You would raise a hand against us?
By taking unto my flesh the soul of the legendary King Thordan, I can become a god!
Uh-oh. Super Pope. No way. Oh, he's massive. No. Jeez.
God who knows not cessation, whose being is sustained by a millennium of fervent prayer, and the eyes nigh bottomless reservoir of ether.
What?
Your contempt for man has proven your undoing, Asian. For my first act as God King, I do hereby sentence you to die!
That is insane.
Gods feed upon ether. It matters not what form that ether takes. Asian souls are no exception. With this power, I shall put an end to 1,000 years of conflict. Be they sown by Asian, dragon, or primal, wheresoever the seeds of chaos threaten to quicken, I shall excise them with my divine blade and bring order to the world.
So that blade is Haldreth.
I have become that which you abhor, warrior of light. If you would take issue with my godhood, I shall answer you with my blade.
Whoa.
The singularity reactor.
Oh my god. What is this? Is this a dungeon? Another dungeon? A trial? Shall I do I'll do a different party chat. Not party chat. Party finder. Oh. Oh. Let's try that again. And the code is 7643. Let's go. Are we ready to go? Taking the soul of the legendary King Thordan into his flesh, the Archbishop transforms into a primal before your very eyes, sustained by a millennium of prayer and the eye's ether. He declares his intent to rule over the world with an iron fist and for all time. Standing at his side are his sworn brothers of the Heavensward, who have likewise transcended their mortal limits by becoming incarnations of the Night's 12. Ah, okay. Strike them down and eradicate the root of the Dragon Song War. Here we go. My gear, really. The Heavensward.
Brothers, the time has come to call upon the true power of the Heavensward.
Wow. Oh my god.
Fight me if you will, warrior of light. I care not. All who stand against me will be destroyed, be they servants of the darkness or the light. By my blessing shall all men be sanctified, and an endless era of peace begin. Vice and conflict shall cease to be. You reject my divinity, yet what have you to offer my people in its stead? Bitter truth? Virtuous suffering? No matter. If you believe your cause just, I call upon you to defend it with your life.
can this be? A millennium of prayer and the Eye's power combined, and still you stand. Who? What are you?
The Warrior of Light, bitch. That's cool.
Okay. Right, I feel like there might be a cutscene on the end, on the other side of this.
It is over then. I had hoped that mine would be the hand to end it. But knowing you, there was little chance of that.
He's a jealous guy.
It would seem the Eye has served you well. Its twin, at long last. All that remains is to take them beyond the reach of man and dragon both. With this task accomplished, my toil shall finally be at an end.
No. What? No! Oh no.
thy fury made of thee? Let us away, servant of Hydaelyn.
Chief! Over there!
Oi! Ha ha! God damn it, you always have to cut it so bloody close.
It would seem he has done it again.
Was there ever any doubt? Let us return to Ishgard. Our friends will be eager to learn the battle's outcome, and welcome back their champion.
What about Estinian?
Where is Estinian?
Yeah. He turned into Nidhogg. Oh. Emmerich. Look, your dad. We had a bit of an altercation. No, it's okay, don't worry.
I dare say you are the first soul in Ishgardian history to arrive in our city upon Dragonback. This scene shall be remembered for 1,000 years to come.
Oh, there's Monica.
As we had feared, the Archbishop summoned the soul of King Thordan into himself, and thence became a primal.
But he and his knights are no more, thanks to the Warrior of Light.
Your struggles are not yet over, mortals.
Whom do I have the pleasure?
I am Nidgardsormr. I have journeyed with Hydaelyn's champion and observed his deeds in the conflict between man and dragon. Tell me, children of Thordan, do you desire peace?
My people have committed unspeakable atrocities against dragonkind, even against our own. Would that we could undo these wrongs, but we cannot. Be that as it may, the future yet presents a chance to begin anew. Our nation has broken free of the shackles of a false faith, and Nidhogg shall lead his kindred against us no more. I doubt not that it will require much effort and perseverance, but 'tis my belief that in time, Ishgard will again become a place where man and dragon may abide together in harmony.
I shall remember thy words. Yet be warned, Nidhogg's soul liveth on. His unbridled rage hath claimed for its vessel the one thou callest the Azure Dragoon.
Astinian.
Doubt not but that Nidhogg will call out to his brood ere long, nor that they shall answer him. Steel yourselves, for the true test is yet to come.
Come what may, we will never cease to believe. Upon the souls of they who have sacrificed themselves to pave the way for peace, we will never abandon our cause.
1,000-year war cannot be ended in a day. It may take generations. What thou dost begin, thy children must continue. Entrust unto them thy hopes and dreams, that peace may reign again, and forevermore.
Let all here present attest that Sir Emmerich, acting on behalf of the Archbishop, has appended his signature. I do hereby declare that from this day forth, the Holy See of Ishgard shall once more be counted a member of the Aosian Alliance. Let our nations move forward as one and stand united against the Garlean Empire.
Nanamo, Merwib, Emmerich, Rauban, Kane, Rob.
For the future of Aosia!
For the future of Aosia!
Siobhan Hewlett. Aced it, Siobhan.
There you are. A noble monument to a noble soul.
From here, Lord Orshafon can watch over all of Ishgard.
It has been a long and arduous journey. and we have lost much and more along the way. Yet come what may, we must stay true to our purpose and press on.
That's right, you two. It's high time we got back to rebuilding the Scions.
Yes.
Which means we're going to need money! And lots of it!
Cute.
So that's the final resting place of Orshval.
So ends a glorious chapter in their tale. However, tumultuous days yet lie ahead for Ishgard. After 1,000 years under the yoke of the Church, the people take their first tentative steps into the unknown. And though they spy a glimmer of peace upon the horizon, Nidhogg's vengeful shadow yet remains to darken the way. Be that as it may, so long as the young commander of the Temple Knights and his heroic companions are there to guide them, the people may hold fast to hope.
Stephen Critchlow.
The hope that one day true peace
Amazing
will
voice
return to Ishgard, and that man and dragon may live in harmony once more.
And this is Stephen, right? This is Stephen.
Let the deeds writ herein never be forgot, that they may inspire generations yet unborn to strive ever heavensward.
Wow. Heavensward. Base. Done. Nidhogg. Estinian. The drama. The drama. Oh. Gay icon. Forgot his name, but slay. Varys. I'll miss these the organs of Endwalker of what is this one? Heavensward. Ah. How am I feeling? I find it really difficult to explain how I feel. Somber. That's probably a good word. I just saw there's a somberness to Ishgardian music. Yeah. I think that's what I'm feeling. Am I feeling satisfied? Yes. I mean, I'm glad that I know there's more to come, obviously. But I like that it leaves certain threads kind of dangling that will inevitably be resolved in future expansions. But like the biggest cliffhanger, Estinian turning into Nidhogg. What? And like so many big deaths in this one. Azel. Orshifon. Hang on. Did Moonbreeder die in this one, or was that maybe that was Iran Reborn?
or maybe not loads, but significant ones. Moonbreeder was ARR, yeah. Really impactful. And the thing is, I know that there are more to come. It's just a matter of when and how. That was great. I think that a massive part of this one, Heavensward, is the music. I think it was so evocative. Well, I suppose the music paired with the design as well, like the gothic design. I just think the whole aesthetic of Heavensward was just really on point. They kind of the music and the design just paired so well together. And also you see the relationships become a bit more, well, I suppose as you get to know these characters more, your investment in them evolves, and that's why I think, well, that's why the deaths hit so hard. It's because you go on this journey with these people and form these attachments. And like Azys, God, that is such a journey that we go on with her. And like that scene where we're at the top of the zenith and we kind of just chatting, you know, and it's those moments where you get to kind of like bond with these characters and see a bit of their inner lives. Oh, Shield. How is it seeing my name? It's really cool. It is really cool. So yeah, that's the first time seeing my name in the game so far. What did I think about my voice acting? Do you know what? Overall, I was really happy. I'm really happy with what I did. Largely. I mean, a few things here and there, but you know, I'm a lot kinder to myself about it, especially as so much time has passed as well. I can kind of look at it a bit objectively in a way because so much time has passed. But yeah, considering, you know, how little I really knew about the world and the game and the lore and what was going on, I think I did pretty well. So yeah, I'm pleased. All the performances were just incredible, but it really puts you through the ringer, doesn't it? Tataru, oh, Karina she's just got this beautiful, youthful optimism, which is so sweet and endearing. And I loved by the end that scene at the end with Alfie at the peak of that mountain with Dorfin and Tataru at Orshapont's grave. You could sense that there's a steeliness to Alfie, which wasn't there so much at the start of Heavensward, but obviously through going through all of the trials and tribulations and the life experience and the deaths of people close to him, he's developed this resilience and this kind of hardiness. And at the end is like, yeah, we've got a mission to crack on with, which is really nice to see. I so want to be at the recording of the next soundtrack. I would just love to see like this orchestra in full flow. Call Yoshi P and ask if you can go. Brennan had his number. There is a post-credit scene. I shall look forward to it. Interesting. Motion actors. Who might they be? Shall I skip to the end? How do you do that? Oh, there we go. Press the escape button. Okay, shall I put this in? Oh.
So La Habrea and Igaeorm have fallen.
Elidibus. And he's on the moon.
Bested by mortals in their attempt to initiate the Eighth Rejoining. That they should be so complacent. And now it falls to me to deal with the consequences. Without intervention, the balance between light and darkness will begin to shift, placing our mission in jeopardy. Hydaelyn's champion has grown too strong. His might encroaches upon the realm of gods. Equilibrium must needs be restored. The time has come for you and yours to join the fray. Warrior of Darkness.
Charlian.
Remind me, why is there no rest for the righteous?
Because they care, Master Garland.
Of all the things they could have picked to play with, that's not a toy, you bloody fools, it's a primal!
Spires of deception crumble to dust to lay bare truths long concealed. Beyond simmering shadow lieth shimmering light. Oh. Oh. Okay. So I have to keep... Do I keep going? I'll keep going, don't I? To finish the quest. After long years of estrangement, Ishgard rejoins her sister nations in the Alliance. Words cannot well express my joy. None of this would have been possible without you, my friend. Change is coming to Aosia. Though it will inevitably bring with it a measure of upheaval, with hard work, peace and prosperity are sure to follow. And yet, even as we look forward to the coming of a new age, we must needs be wary of old threats. The Lords of Garlemald have not yet relinquished their claim upon Aosia, and we shall be forced to contend with them again ere long. And then there is the matter of our comrade Estinian, claimed body and soul by Nidhogg. If there is a way to rescue him, we must find it. Suffice it to say, the path ahead holds no shortage of challenges, but together, we shall overcome them.
Wow. Okay. Now I'm done. Haha. That is wild. That is the end of Heavensward base. Wow. What a moment. Thank you, everyone. Thank you so much for coming along with me on this journey. We did it. We did it. That was quite the roller coaster. And so how many patches are there of Heavensward? So this is 3.0. 5. Ah, okay. I'll pop outside for a sec. 3 of Heavensward, 2 to set up Shadowbringers. Oh, hello. Hello, hello, hello. Stormblood. Aw, thank you. Whee! Ah. Thanks, everyone. It's a strange feeling. There is like a somberness. I think what it is it also just like generally coming to the end of something. Coming to the end of a journey. End of an era. It is the end of an era. And with that, yeah, comes this sense of loss, I guess. Oh gosh, hang on. What was that? Yeah. feels like closing a book. Yeah, exactly. It is that, very much that feeling. Oh, thanks everyone. Right. Okay, well, I think that's it for today, isn't it? It has been such a joy. So lovely to come back to it after a few weeks off, and thank you for coming back and supporting me, and it's been lovely and kind and good humoured. Thank you. And I will be back next week for another stream to start on the first patch post Heavensward. And in the meantime, I hope you have a lovely week. Be nice to each other and be nice to yourselves. And yeah, I will see you next week. Bye.